the same
I think we
spot.
should just scrap this episode, go on Discord and chill out.
No, we have to do it.
We have to do it.
We have to. Got to keep the consistency, even if it's for like a half hour. Okay. What is up, guys? Oh, I was gonna do it.
All right, you can do it.
Okay. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Take It to the House. I'm joined this week by Zach and Elijah, as always, and Caleb is back for an episode. So,
What it do, baby?
How's it going? It's
21.
It's been a minute. Can you do something for me?
Bro, they've been doing this all day, bro. God damn it.
Anyway, so yeah, there's not a whole lot of news today, so it's gonna be probably a shorter episode. But why don't we get started with NBA playoffs, because that's what's going on right now. So, what are your biggest takeaways right now, guys?
The Pelicans suck.
Hey, 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 hey.
That was
Hey.
out of. That was.
Hey.
That was.
Hey, stop. I would just like to say that if the Cavaliers just decided to that Donovan Mitchell just decided to not play all season, that you guys would be in the same position, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
mean, that's not
So-
an argument.
so
That's
just-
that's not an argument. That's fact.
It doesn't mean that we suck. It just means that Zion is annoying.
It's like saying like LeBron and Anthony Davis. If they didn't play, like they'd be in the same position.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is but everybody's saying but that's what I'm saying is that Zion literally refuses to play. So
No, it's not our fault.
I got
but
something I want to
you
say.
can't
I
say
got
that
something.
I already know what you're gonna say, but you can't say that the Pelicans are horrible, because they're not. They got into the play-in without freaking arguably their best player when he's healthy. Anyways, that's okay. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Are you sure you're over it, Thatcher? Because
I am. Because
okay.
when I watched I only watched the fourth quarter of that game because I kind of just had a bad feeling, and then they
Well,
lost.
that's probably
and
the
then I was
reason
like,
why you
"Ah,
weren't
well."
even a true fan and watched the whole game.
Yeah, I just decided to not give a shit because I just decided to pull Zion Williamson and just
Sit
not
out on
do
the
it.
bench. Sit on the bench.
I didn't feel like Thatcher that day. I was 100%.
I was
ready. I
100%
didn't feel like
Zion.
Thatcher. Yeah.
100%.
Do you regret the picking Zion? Would you rather
No.
have someone else?
No.
Would you want to jaw?
No, because I don't need a shooter on our team. But no, because I mean, you look at not to the extent, but Ja has had a lot of injury problems too.
What about RJ Barrett?
No.
Really?
No, I would not. I would still take Zion Williamson just because his upside is still really high. But if we have another
Garland,
Darius, but that's way benefit of
The only
hindsight.
reason you're
Right?
saying Darius Garland's because he's on your team, bro.
But I would right now. I would take.
Dude.
But the Pelicans need a one right now, so that would be awesome. But I think if
Y'all got rid of Josh Hart and Lonzo.
if they have one more season, if we have one more season of Zion like this, then you have to get rid of him. You have to.
Yeah.
And the problem is I don't know what you're gonna get for him because I don't know who's gonna trade for him. But anyways,
Some Anthony Davis stuff too.
I really Anthony Davis is dead to me, bro. And also the Pelicans absolutely dominated that trade. So dominated the trade.
Dominated.
I just
So,
gotta say,
Caleb-
I just got one thing to say to what you just said. Who's got a championship is in the playoffs this year?
Still. Who's above Anthony Davis?
Here's the thing. I want to talk about Draymond Stone Cold stomping.
Yeah,
on
we know.
Sabonis last night.
We know.
That was. I agree
As-
with Shaq what he said after the game.
As I have not heard enough of this already.
I didn't
Damn.
even hear what Shaq said after the game. What
What
Shaq
did
said.
Shaq say?
Shaq said he said if you're gonna grab me by the ankle, then you deserve to get stomped on. I guess grabbing the ankle is okay.
Well,
And
that's
he
my
said,
biggest
yeah.
problem. He grabbed him by his ankle and foot, and then Draymond after the game, he's like, "Where do you want me to land? I
Yeah.
ain't that flexible. I'm not gonna be able to get all the way over that
Yeah.
guy's body with my leg."
He's not
So-
Giannis.
No.
Okay, but
No.
but
So, like-
but when I watched the replay, it looked like an accident. Changed my mind.
No.
No,
But
it wasn't.
No.
Like,
No.
it's just
On
All
either
happened
side,
so fucking
it's
fast, bro.
It seems like
No.
Zach is just a Draymond hater.
Yeah, and I hate
So you, kid.
But I think that on both sides, it wasn't a
Well, I
accident.
can't.
Like I think that Sabonis clearly grabbed him, and I think Draymond clearly said, "You, I'm going to step on you," and then get off.
You can't
Well, this was all building up from.
You can't really fault him though. Like if
No.
you're getting grabbed on by the ankle, you're gonna.
I would
try
do
and
the
get
same
out
thing.
Anyway. Yeah,
I would do the same
I would
thing.
do the same thing.
I would do the exact same thing. So I don't think Draymond's in the wrong at all.
No,
personally.
I
I
don't
also
think so either.
because you also got to think it was building from game one because Monk did the same thing to him in game one. He grabbed his ankle when he was on the floor. So and Draymond let that one slide. And so he's like, "You're gonna do it to me a second time. You're gonna suffer the consequences."
Yeah, no,
So-
I totally am on Draymond's side.
I'm on
50-50 now.
Draymond's. I'm on
I'm
Draymond.
50-50
I
now.
just don't know why this has gotten into such a big ordeal. I mean, like we
Well,
discussed.
yeah,
this in
Lakers
another
fans
group.
That's what
him
I'm
banned.
thinking. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
and
it's just
what
already
would be
a little
really
over.
ridiculous is if they do ban him for or suspend him for another game in the series.
They
That's
are.
garbage.
They are. It's already being said that they're basically going to suspend him for game 3.
Which like also like bad on the NBA for viewership too, because like, do you know how amazing viewership is going to be for that game 3 if
Yeah.
Draymond would actually be playing?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Him
we
and
blown something
Sabonis
out of
just-
proportion.
Ugh.
The bonus might even be out for game 3.
My ass, there's no way.
Mm-mm.
He's absolutely fine, bro. Like that's what bugs me. He's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
But no, they said that he was getting X-rays on his ribs.
They
and
came back
lungs.
negative. They came back
Yeah, they
negative.
came back
Okay.
negative this morning. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good. X-ray.
Whatever.
nuts. X-ray.
I think so. Here's the thing. I think Sacramento really like kicked it up after they got Sabonis last year. Let's say that because Sabonis was the missing piece for them.
Well, I
Let's be
think
honest here.
I totally
I was-
agree, and I think they're one more piece away from championship team. I don't think they're a
Yes.
championship team yet.
I think they're a finals team.
Yeah, I think they could be a finals
I
team.
think they're going to the finals this year, but
I don't think they're
I-
going to, but I think they could.
I was because that Sabonis trade was made last year, right? A lot of people were questioning why give up Halliburton? Like why?
yeah,
That's why.
Tyrese
Because
Halliburton.
like everybody was like, why would you give up Halliburton? He's like he's a future star. He's your future piece. Like literally people were like, why would you choose De'Aaron Fox over or Tyrese Halliburton? And
Because
that's why.
De'Aaron Fox is
Because you
him,
have
bro.
the speed of Fox, and then you have the ability to like roll to the basket and like do what Sabonis does in the
Yeah.
game, and that's a good duo to have.
Yeah.
And I mean, with the pieces you have around them, you've got Malik Monk, who played with De'Aaron at Kentucky. You've got Harrison
Bagley's
Barnes.
still there, right?
Got Harrison, but no, Bagley's on the Pistons.
Oh,
Bagley's
Bagley got
gone.
traded, but Barnes is who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Barnes is still there. He's a champion. He won a championship with the Warriors in 2015. Contrary to popular belief, because apparently a lot of people actually didn't know that. But you've got Keegan Murray, who's actually good. He's really solid. And then you've got like Trey Lyles, who's kind of just exploded out of nowhere.
Trey Lyles, man.
And
Yeah, after a while too, like
Yeah, it's
Jazz,
been a-
Nuggets.
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm
Dude,
a
they
Warrior
got-
fan. I'm a
They
Warrior
got
fan.
Kevin Herter too. Don't forget that they got Kevin
He-
Herter.
The red, what is it? What do they call him? Red Velvet? Isn't that what they
Yeah,
call him?
Red Velvet.
Yeah. But also, so I'm a Warrior fan. I didn't want to see the Kings in the first round because of Mike Brown. That's the only reason, because I knew Mike Brown was under Steve Kerr for so many years, and he knew what Steve Kerr's game plan was and all that stuff, and now he knows how to attack it and how to get certain matchups in favor of his team. So that's why I'm just like, damn. Like I really would have preferred the Suns in the first round.
Yeah, the Suns would have been it.
Yeah, I was gonna just say, like, kind of transitioning to another series. Like, are the Suns in trouble here with the
Yes.
The
Clippers?
Suns,
Yes,
the Suns have
yes.
always been in trouble. I don't think the Suns are a well-run organization at all.
Agreed.
Like,
I-
first of all, why throw away your future just to make a trade for,
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant for a few years, and then when it comes time to pay him, you won't be able to afford half your team because 4 of them will be
Yeah.
over $100 million.
Yeah. Well, I think Chris Paul is done after this year, and
I
then
think he's done. I
I
think he
think
might
he's
have
more.
like two more.
He's
I
one more
think
year in his
I think
contract,
he's either done or he'll move on. But I don't think he's in a Suns uniform next year.
Mm.
Or Devin, but like they can't keep all 3 next year,
No,
is
they
what I'm
can't.
saying. So
They
like
can't.
one of the 3 will be gone.
you know. And
I
they
mean,
won't give up
honestly, in a
KD.
dream scenario, they just win it this year and then they all just break it apart. But
Yeah.
well, dream scenario for them, I guess.
Yeah,
I
not
mean,
for
you have
anyone
one of the best core fours in all of basketball. You have DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul, Booker, and Durant. How are you struggling against the Clippers team?
Because Russell Westbrook
because
is
they're
him.
not. Yeah,
And you're going
Russell
up against the
Westbrook.
Terminator. You're going up against
And the
Terminator.
claw.
That's the Terminator.
That's the claw.
He's a cyborg.
You're a cyborg.
He is a cyborg. He is a cyborg.
Whoever
I mean,
did that
literally,
laugh, that was good.
literally.
Thank
that
you.
Was, yeah,
Thank
that
you.
was good.
Yeah, that was really good.
I thought we were playing a video,
I
Kawhi.
don't even know where you're
Yeah, me
saying
too, dude.
that.
All right, let's go over this real quick. Miami's up 1-0 against Milwaukee.
Hey, I just wanted to say before we transition too quickly that I do really think that
The Pelicans suck.
Westbrook is like reviving his career right now.
Yes.
Like I think it's awesome to see. Like, bro, this literally epitomizes Westbrook. Homie went 3 for 19 in the game and was like horrible offensively and then made the play of the game to seal the game. So
Did you
that's
guys
awesome.
see? I saw a meme on Twitter and it was like Russell Westbrook on offense. It was a picture of Ben Simmons, and then Russell Westbrook on defense, and it was Gary Payton.
Yeah. So, but I'm just happy about that. And also, I just love that Russ got the better of KD in this one because they claim that there's no beef, but
There's
a
100% beef. There's
Yeah.
always been beef ever since he left OKC.
Right. So it's just, it'd be cool, but it really sucks that Paul George is not going to be back
Yeah.
for this series. That really kills
Oh, is
me.
he not playing?
Mm-mm.
No,
He
they
could be
said
back
he's
for the
still
next
back,
series if they
hamstring.
move on, but he's still injured for this series. So, all right. Sorry. Go ahead, Zach.
God, Thatcher.
My Russell Westbrook fandom.
Go get a Utah Jazz Russell Westbrook jersey then.
Honestly, that'd be kind of a cool jersey.
Yeah.
That would be actually.
I did think
Um,
about it, but
It's like the Carmelo Anthony Hawks jersey.
Yeah,
yeah.
or like a Dwayne Wade Suns jersey, or not Suns, Cavaliers jersey, even though he played a full season for us.
Or Derrick
True.
Rose Jazz jersey.
Right. Derrick Rose Jazz jersey, too.
All right.
That's a
Miami's up
deadly
1
duo.
against the Bucks.
Yeah. And Giannis is injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Bucks are done.
Ooh,
Knicks
that's
are up
a-
on
Oh,
Cleveland by
another
1
year
game.
for Boston to
Whoa, whoa,
easily
whoa.
make it to the
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
goddamn
You can't
finals.
just you
We can't
go
just skip
past
over
that.
the fact that you said that the
can't just
Bucks are
go past
done.
that.
The
That's
Bucks might
wild.
be done, and I also predicted
They're
that the Bucks
not.
are going to get upsetted. That's what
I
I
don't-
said.
I don't
I
think
said
they're
that.
going to be done. Well, you said
I
that, but
think
you
they'll be
didn't.
done.
You said that they would make it through the first round, though.
I did say that. You're right.
But
Okay,
I
that's
think-
because we thought that's because we thought Elena was playing the Bucks.
Well, I
yeah,
told you guys.
but I
Atlanta
said
was
that the
gonna
Bucks would win either way.
I told you guys Atlanta would win.
Nah, the Heat are underrated.
Well, the Heat are underrated,
Well,
but
Although
But now Tyler Hero has a
Hero
broken
has
hand.
Broken hand, yeah, that's true. And they still don't have Lowry. They don't got.
well, and Giannis
cheeks.
is going to come back. He may miss the next game, but Giannis will be back. And
Is there an update on that or no?
let me look it up. But
Yeah.
I haven't heard any updates lately.
I know of. All right, and then
Lakers.
Kurt
My most
Cookers.
hated series. My most hated series this
Um,
entire playoff.
Can I finish my recap? God damn it, Caleb, talking to you, bud.
Go ahead?
Knicks are up on Cleveland 1-0. Philly's up 2-0.
Hang on, wait. What was that last one?
What was that?
What was that last one?
Cleveland is down 1-0.
Oh, that's right. And where was
After
the game
38
played?
points from Donovan Mitchell.
Where was the game played?
Cleveland.
Oh. Just kidding. Cleveland are still going to win the series, but
Our
Um,
bench output was really poor that game. And
well,
Josh Hart,
it's the same story about playoff Donovan Mitchell, where like he plays his guts out and still ends up losing.
Josh Hart absolutely tore us up, but I think he's out for this game, so that'll give us a better chance.
Philadelphia up on Brooklyn 2-0. Boston up on Atlanta 1-0. Denver up on Minnesota 1-0. Clippers are up 1-0 on Phoenix. Sacramento is up 2-0 on Golden State. Oh, we already knew that because Caleb's mad. And
Mhm.
Memphis is down 1 to the Lakers.
And they're going to be down too, I think.
I think they'll be down
Ja is, they already said, highly doubtful to be
Yeah.
back. Oh, and I did just see on Bleacher Report that while he's still recovering from his back injury, there's still a chance he's available to play Wednesday in game 2 against the Heat. And then Budenholzer said we have 24 plus hours before the game. He'll get treatment and we'll see how he feels. There's been a lot of progress and hopefully there's more in the next day or so. I think it's really helpful that they don't play till tomorrow. So I think he might be back.
Didn't they play the game on Sunday though? Or did they play
Mhm.
yesterday?
They played Sunday.
Why is their game so spread out?
Yeah.
I think they played Sunday. Because I feel like they played the same day as the Lakers, but I could be wrong.
These games are
Can
so
we,
spread out. What the
Can we talk real
fuck?
quick about how Evan Mobley got scammed for Defensive Player of the Year?
Facts.
Yes, we do. We can.
Is that right?
Who won Defensive Player of the Year?
Jaren Jackson.
JJJ.
Yeah, he got scammed.
Either Mobley or I think Bam Adebayo.
Bam was playing really well too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Rookie of the Year could be Walker Kessler. How do we feel about
It
that?
probably should be, I
Bro,
think.
Yeah,
it should
Kessler
be.
is
It
solid.
should be.
He is a solid player.
I don't really
Mhm.
know who else I would choose.
Paolo.
Yeah.
Ochai
Paolo.
Agbaji.
Ouch.
I will say though, he is going to be good for the draft. He's going to be.
I
really
mean,
good for the draft.
literally, when you think back to the trade for Gobert, I mean, Danny Ainge would not accept a trade unless Kessler was in the deal for
Where do you
Gobert.
go, bitch?
That's the and he
That's
Danny
how
Ainge
that's
fleeced the
demonetized.
Timberwolves. He fleeced them. Danny
Yeah.
Ainge fleeced the Timberwolves.
Well,
I
that
think-
trade was horrible.
And I do think Cleveland got a little fleeced too. Let's be honest here.
You think so?
Mm,
I don't think so, bro.
They
'Cause
did
if-
get Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Donovan Mitchell, but do you know
If-
how many they had to give up so much compensation for him though?
Yeah, but if it wasn't, we're in win now mode, right? Like
That's true.
we can't keep all those picks and all those young players. I mean, Larry Markkinen was a big hit for us, but
That
The
was the
way-
only one.
the
Yeah.
way Mobley has panned out for us and the way Okoro has stepped up this year, the losses.
Oh, and you
kinda
still have Jared
mitigated.
Allen too.
And
I
we still have
guess.
Jared Allen as well.
You still
so-
have Karis. Wait, do you don't have LeVert
Yeah, we still have
anymore?
Karis LeVert too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that you can say they fleeced them because Donovan Mitchell walked into that team and
And made
became
it
their
instantly
best
better.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's already
Everybody was
second.
saying Cleveland got kind of fleeced at first, and now
At
look it.
first, but then when I don't think everybody thought that that Donovan would like just transition easily over, and he completely did. So
Donovan's already second in franchise history in 40-point games behind LeBron. He passed up Kyrie, who played 6 seasons for Cleveland.
That's
Flat
He did
earther.
in 1 season.
That's wild.
that's
Yeah.
nuts. Donovan is a stud. I'm happy that he's doing well. So
Yeah.
All right, next series.
Philly
What
and
is next?
Brooklyn.
Man.
Anything we gotta say?
Yeah.
James Harden
Philly's
is
about to-
horrible.
James Harden
He had
is
8 points the other night, bro. This is why I don't think that the 76ers can even make it to the finals, is because
Playoff
Embiid
Harden
is,
is a ghost.
yeah, Embiid is carrying the team. This is why,
him and Maxi.
yeah, but Maxi's inconsistent. So playoff Harden is horrible. Everybody gives playoff Paul George a hard time. Bro, Paul George single-handedly beat the Jazz in the playoff series.
Facts.
Yeah, no
That's-
Kawhi.
That did happen.
James Harden can't single-handedly beat anybody in the playoffs other than himself. So next one.
Boston, Atlanta.
That one's still going to be spicy, though, I think.
I think that could go
That's
to a
gonna be
game
spicy.
6 or a game
Yeah.
7.
I think it'll go, yeah.
If
I think
Trey Young starts heating up and everything like that, dude, 100%.
Well, Trey Young, I think, has been in the past few seasons has been one of the best playoff players. Like players, not as a team, but like, dude, he can single-handedly win the Hawks a series. I don't know if he can do it against the Celtics just because the Celtics are all around so good, but Trey Young is so good.
And not to
Playoff Trae
mention-
Young is different.
He's just kind of toxic, I've heard though. So
And not to mention that the Hawks are now have Quinn Snyder at the helm.
yeah, but the Celtics are still going to beat them. I think.
How can you not be toxic if you're balding at like 25?
Yeah, dude, he's been balding since he got into the league, bro.
I'm gonna find that picture. Hold on.
All right, moving.
Where is
We're
it?
gonna while Caleb looks up that Denver, Minnesota. That's gonna be a sweep. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here. Phoenix and LA.
Yeah,
I
I
think
like-
Clippers.
we already talked
Clippers and
about that,
6.
but-
Clippers and
It's
6.
Trey Young. Look, it's Trey Young.
That's awful.
Yikes.
That's so mean.
And then Sacramento, Golden State. That's gonna be
Sacramento.
wild.
It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one.
I think it's
Sacramento
gonna. I
take it.
think. Yeah. I think if Draymond is out in the next game, Sac will win the next game. and then maybe, or I think Sacramento wins one of two.
I think the Warriors only
Bay.
won one game in this series.
I think it's a 5-game series.
Yeah.
Sorry, Caleb. Sorry, no, sorry.
When they prove y'all wrong, I'll come back here.
Okay, come on. Now.
No, we're not gonna invite you back.
Come on now.
But like, okay, but remember, guys, that I said that the Warriors could upset the Kings. I still believe that they could, but they won't.
You also said the Pelicans could give the Nuggets a series.
Yeah, I also said that. So take what I said about the Warriors with a grain of salt. Now the Warriors are losing 2-0. So I think if the Warriors lose the next game, though, it's done.
Yeah.
Absolutely done.
Yeah.
They have to win the next game.
Zach, just say it. Just go on to the next series. Go on to the next series. The next
Lakers
series.
and Grizzlies.
Why do you hate it so
Yeah,
much?
What's wrong with
What is your
The
problem?
two teams that I hate the most in the National Basketball Association. The two teams that I hate the most.
Yeah, but why do you care if they're playing against
But
each
why
other?
Wouldn't
How's that affect?
you welcome that because they
Because
could
I
knock
like to
each
watch
other
the game
out?
of basketball. I like to watch the game of basketball. And usually when I watch the game of basketball, I want to pick a side. This one is difficult. I cannot
Because
pick a
LeBron
side.
James.
And then Dylan Brooks. I cannot. Just on Dylan Brooks alone.
It's kind
I
of
cannot
sad that you
stand
hate the Lakers
Grizzlies.
so much because like LeBron is just
The
best
LeBron
player
block
ever.
still haunts him.
No.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
No,
We're getting there.
he's not there. He's not there yet.
He's there.
He's not there. He's
Yes.
not there.
I think it's a 1A 1B thing for me. I don't think it's 1 and 2 anymore. I think it's 1A 1B.
Yeah.
And Jordan's the A.
But they're both
Well,
ones.
that doesn't. Yeah, they're on the same level.
I think they're on the same level.
I think
I cannot-
LeBron getting the scoring.
The scoring, yeah.
bumped him up a lot.
Oh, I should have been wearing my Lakers jersey because they're playing today, but it's okay.
No, they're playing tomorrow.
Yeah, they don't play.
Oh, what? Then who plays today other
The
than the
Clippers and
Cavs?
Clippers and Suns.
Clippers, Suns, and
Dude, I
Cavs.
swear these are such spread out games. They played on
Yeah, I don't know
Sunday. Why
why.
are they
That's
playing
what I
tomorrow?
said.
Yeah.
Really
Did you
bad.
guys see? Did you guys see that the NBA is tripping? They're putting like the Clippers and Suns and Warriors and Kings like games like within 30 minutes of each other.
Well, they just want people to stay at a TV.
Yeah, true.
So it's going to be Boston and Atlanta, New York and Cleveland, and LA and Phoenix. Those are the games today.
But I think that if the Lakers win the next game, I think they could sweep. I think if they win the next game, if they win tomorrow, I think they could sweep
Well,
Well,
they're
anybody
playing in
can
Memphis,
without
though,
Morant
right?
and Steve and Al.
without John Morant. But honestly, I don't think that that's as big of a deal because if you look at how the Grizzlies have played without Ja, they're like almost the same. Like their worst quarter was the third quarter, and that's when Ja was in. So like it's kind of a weird thing.
But also, you're down Steven Adams.
Okay, but I think LeBron would beat them single-handedly anyways.
Hypothetical, do you think if the Lakers were playing the Warriors, the Lakers would win?
Yep.
I do too.
Well, of course
No.
you don't think so because you're
No,
a
I
Warriors
don't.
fan.
I don't believe. I seriously do not believe that. That's not just the Warrior fan in me. That's literally the Warrior. I mean, the Warriors have such a good lineup, but it just seems like Steve Kerr's antics are getting too old. Like it just seems like he's
Okay.
running the same game plan he's run for the last 6 years, and teams are finally understanding it.
Okay, so then you're literally arguing.
so you're
you're like
literally
making
saying
a
that the Lakers
counterpoint
would-
against
No, I'm
yourself.
saying what I'm saying is that oh my God, what I'm saying is that the Warriors can beat the Lakers any day. They can.
that
They can.
that did
Well,
not
Here's the thing.
correlate
Any team-
at all, though. You just
any-
said that
any
they
team
were.
can beat any team on a given day. That's not
Right.
really a point. Like
You just said that they were running an old system that's getting old and obvious, and then you said, and then they're going to beat the Lakers. That
They
didn't
can beat
help
the
at all.
Lakers. They
Of
can
course
beat
they
the
can.
Lakers.
Any
Any
team
team
in
can
this
beat the
playoff could beat
Lakers.
any team.
yeah.
I hope the Grizzlies beat the Lakers, and I hope they beat them badly.
No,
They
this
won't.
is outrageous.
They won't.
This is
Fucking,
wild.
there's
I'll keep the
there's
receipts.
any team, there could be. I don't care who wins the finals this year. As long as the Lakers are not in it, I'm happy.
The Lakers
That's
aren't
it.
going to be in the finals.
Yeah, but guess who else won't be in the finals?
Warriors. And
Warriors.
guys, doesn't matter. As long as the Lakers are not in it, I'm done.
They're
As long
not
as
going to be
I'm
in the
done. I'm
finals.
sick and tired of. I'm
Not
sick and
gonna
tired of
be
these
in the
Lakers fans. I'm sick and tired of these Lakers fans acting like they own the world. I'm sick and tired of it, man. These need to understand you cannot like a team because there's one player there. Doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. The fucking Laker fans are literally the most toxic fan base in the whole world. You guys are laughing, but you have to agree. There's no more toxic fan base than the Lakers. No matter what happens, it's always Lakers. Shannon Sharp, dick riding the Lakers. I just don't understand it. I really don't. The Lakers are frauds. The only reason they won a championship was because they're in the bubble. That's it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Any other reason they would win? Any other situation other than the bubble, the Lakers are not winning that championship.
You gotta think through that during the bubble, there was a lot of other stuff going on too, right?
Like what?
Yeah, the Black Lives Matter going on, the murder of George Floyd, all that stuff, dude. Like so much stuff was happening, COVID, bubble, all that. So I definitely agree. Bubble was kind of a joke for the
Bubble
Lakers.
it's a Mickey ring. It's a Mickey ring.
It's a Mickey ring.
It's a Mickey ring.
Well, yeah, because it was at Disney World.
Yeah, that's all he gets for it. They should get a literal ring with Mickey on it.
Honestly,
That's what they should get.
That might be more valuable because it's only one of a kind. You know,
But
Like
still,
LeBron James.
facts.
No.
Damn it.
Hey, Caleb. I
Hey,
have a question-
wait. We're
I have a
Pelican
question
fans
for
saying
you.
about him being Zion being the next LeBron.
I never said that.
I never even heard about that.
I never heard that.
I heard that.
But
All
I
right,
want to
all right,
ask you.
all right.
Hang on. I have a question for Caleb. How many championships do the Warriors have?
6 or 7.
How many championships do the
They
Lakers
do
have?
not have 6.
They have 16.
There's
They
no
have
way
16.
the
They have
Warriors
16.
have 6.
The Warriors have 7 and the Lakers have 17.
They have 6. They have 16.
I'm pretty
That Mickey
17.
Mouse one should not count.
They have
No,
17
okay,
rings.
no,
Nah, dude,
no, this
you're
is
that's
ridiculous.
outrageous.
That's
They have
outrageous.
16. They have
We're not
16.
So
doing
if the Lakers one didn't count, then how come the Warriors weren't better? In
Because
the
we
bubble?
were actually playing because the Lakers, the Warriors, Clay was injured the whole season. Clay was injured. That was Clay's injury. That was the
Okay.
year also after Kevin Durant left.
Oh.
And Curry was injured the majority of the season too. So what do you expect? And our starting lineup had Willie Cauley-Stein in it. What do you
Caleb,
expect?
Caleb, I have a
Willie
question.
Cauley-Stein is the GOAT, though.
Yeah, I have a question because you know the Cavs and the Warriors, had like a 5-year
Rivalry.
period
A
in the
rivalry.
finals. Yeah. Do you think that if you guys didn't get KD, the Cavs would have won one more?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, I firmly believe that the reason that the Warriors because literally Harrison Barnes couldn't make a 3 in the 2016
Yeah.
finals, man.
Yeah.
I literally, if we would have brought back Harrison Barnes, I probably would have legitimately.
Oh my
Like I'm being
God.
dead serious because I love Harrison Barnes, but come on, man. You're
Yeah.
gonna dim under the bright lights. Like dude, that 3-1 finals still haunts me to this day. Like I
Listen, bro.
literally I remember that day. I had to lock
Oh, yeah,
myself
that-
in the basement and I was crying that whole day.
2016 was such a weird year for Cleveland. We came back from 3-1 and then
You
we
lost
3-1
3-1 to the
in
Cubs.
World
to the
Series.
Cubs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I remember rooting for the Indians that year too. Because I
Yeah.
was like, because I hated the Cubs.
We swapped.
Because
Hold on. Before you guys continue, all right? We gotta end this soon, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So hold on. We wanted to give a couple NFL updates real quick.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson's been traded to the Steelers for a 7th-round pick. The
Not gonna
Rams
make
sent a
a
7th-round pick as well for this year. And then the GOAT, Blaine Gabbert, signed with the Chiefs.
Yo,
Mahomes got some competition.
49ers legend.
Yeah.
what happened
And
to
then-
what happened to Anything Is Possible?
He retired.
Oh, did he
Yeah.
retire?
Kind of tired. But and then NHL's going on. Nothing too big right now, just with
I can't.
Oh, there is one thing I don't know much about NHL, but the Blue Jackets absolutely choked the #1 overall pick. to
Oh
the
yeah, they
Ducks.
did. They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, they would have gotten Bedard or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
the
then
Blue
two-
Jackets are such a bad.
And then the first games yesterday, we're recording on Tuesday the 18th. The first two games in the West that were played, both went into OT.
Was that
Both of
true?
them went into OT.
Like,
believe
were
it
they
or
good
not.
games or
Oh yeah, they were good games.
okay.
It was tied. LA Kings and Edmonton was tied at 3,
Mm.
and then Minnesota and Dallas were tied.
That's really good.
Yeah, Boston's absolutely on people. So And then the
Boston-
Islanders are the
I think Boston will
Islanders.
take it.
I think there's a chance, dude. They
Bro,
broke a
oh my
record
gosh.
this year.
we just lost 2 games to the Tigers. Oh
Did that just come in?
my, yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah, they hit a walk-off in the first game and then they beat us 1-0.
Who did?
now.
Wait,
Hey,
what
that
just
sounds
happened?
like the Giants, bro.
The Tigers.
That sounds like the first 2 games of the Giants and Tigers.
Ugh.
Hey,
Guys-
you're cracking. Thatcher, you're cracking play today. Just a heads up.
The Kraken. Yes. Let's
the
go.
Krakens. The Krakens.
The crack.
And did you see the, for some reason this popped up on my For You page, but DK Metcalf, Bobby Wagner, and some other player on the Seahawks got like custom Kraken jerseys from the team, and they're going to be in attendance. Yeah.
I was gonna go get my LeBron block jersey, but it's not here. It's at my dad's house. But I was gonna get that just for you, Caleb.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Top 10 most iconic moments in sports, though. I think that might be in top 10.
100%.
Oh, James. Oh man,
That block
love it.
is wonderful.
Look how.
But also,
fucking mad
like,
he is.
Isn't
my-
it? It's
my
not
favorite-
just the block. It's not just the block.
It's the
But the-
Kyrie shot.
it's
The
the
shot,
Kyrie
the
shot,
shot,
yeah.
the block,
Shot.
and the stop. The shot,
Yeah.
the block, and the
But
stop.
I think I think what really cracks me up the most about Caleb being so upset about it is like he acts like the Warriors won nothing and that it's just like this
We
sad
won 2
thing that we
championships
should
after
feel
that.
horrible
We won 2
for
championships.
Warriors
after that.
fans. So
I do
like
have to give it to the Warriors. Last
3
year, I
of them.
did not think that they were going to win.
Nope.
I had to
Oh,
give it
none
to
of
the
us
Warriors for
did.
that.
None of us did.
I thought when they made it to the finals that they would win, but I didn't think they would get to the finals.
Yeah.
But no, I just love poking fun at Warriors fans because like they act like they're so like sad, like they have to like defend themselves or like that they haven't won enough. It's like, dude, you guys have won a lot, so just chill out.
Try it with Lakers fans. They will get aggressive.
Same with Celtics fans, dude.
You know who else got
Let's be honest.
aggressive is Caleb. All
yeah,
podcasts.
yeah.
I don't give a. I don't give a. I like to speak what I think, bro. I
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
God,
then-
you guys
but
gonna
then
need to
you'll
do so much
bash Lakers
bleeping.
fans. It's
Jesus.
so
I
funny.
don't care. I hate the Lakers fans more than
Cowboys
anything.
fans are worse than Lakers fans.
That's
Eagles fans are the worst of all.
that's
Who?
okay.
Eagles?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evan.
This man, Elijah is speaking facts right here, bro. He is speaking facts.
I honestly don't care enough about like the Eagles, like because like I have never had beef with the Eagles really, so I don't
Oh, that's
really
the other
care
thing.
that much.
Hey, Jalen Hurts signed a
Jalen Hurts.
really big contract.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Their cap space. That up their cap space.
no, it didn't. Just because it's like a lot of it is not guaranteed. So,
Real quick.
yeah, I was just gonna say so. 5-year, $255 million contract for Jalen Hurts, and only 175 of it, I believe, is guaranteed. The other 75 is not guaranteed. This contract was the same contract that was offered to Lamar Jackson. That's come out recently, and Lamar denied it. That is
Ridiculous.
ridiculous because Jalen Hurts is basically saying, I'll take big money, but I'm also going to bet on myself with the other 75 million.
Mhm.
But Lamar wants
Lamar
it all
wanted a-
fully guaranteed.
Lamar wanted a contract bigger than Deshaun and fully guaranteed.
That is bigger than Deshaun. It is.
which bigger than Deshaun shouldn't even be anybody.
Not in terms of guaranteed money.
Yeah,
Deshaun got
because
230
guaranteed
guaranteed. He got all of it guaranteed.
which you can't let the Browns set the market, but I think that it's sad to know that Lamar didn't take that offer and Jalen took that offer. Like, bro, the better quarterback took the offer and you didn't take it.
I think it just shows priorities.
Yeah.
You know? I think it 100% shows priority.
And I think
also,
it shows that Jalen Hurts is also just a better quarterback, in my opinion.
Did you hear
Will-
Nick Sirianni called him the Michael Jordan of football?
That's outrageous.
Well, that's a little too far.
That's
All
a
right,
lot.
Aquaman, chill
will-
out.
I will say real quick, right? The Browns are getting a new stadium, so we might have to play 3 years in the Horseshoe in Columbus, and we might win.
That's
our
a
only
W, dude.
That's
Yeah.
kind of a W.
But it is not. It's not a W for fans in Cleveland because they have to drive 3 hours to watch a game.
Yeah.
Oh.
They might as well be the Columbus Browns.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like our Super Bowl window is in Columbus, so we might win our only Super Bowl and it won't even be in Cleveland. That's why.
Thatcher.
All right.
Hey,
We're
God,
gonna-
did we just hear that correctly? Browns winning Super Bowl. Was that in the same sentence?
Listen, Thatcher. Listen, Thatcher. This
I'm
is
listening. I'm listening. You have the sexual predator as your quarterback. I'm listening. Sorry.
this is our window. and I don't think anyone can.
It's your window, but I don't think you guys will win it. We'll get there though. We'll get there when we get there. You guys
Alright.
aren't even the best team in your division yet. You have to be your best team in the division at least.
I mean, on paper, I think we are this year.
Caleb, we don't have a lot of time, my dog.
I know we have 1 minute. That's why I was saying we have one.
All right, so we're gonna cut it here, guys. A little bit of a shorter episode today. Next
Fun
week,
one nonetheless.
yeah, fun one. Next week we're gonna be doing a mock draft, right? As the draft is gonna be that day once we publish. So you guys will see our picks, and then we'll drop any other news about NBA and NFL, NHL, and baseball. But thank you guys for listening. Caleb, thank you for joining us this week.
Of course.
Yeah.
Missed you, dog. But yeah, we will catch you guys next week. Take it easy. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you all next week. Take it
Okay.
easy.
Go Kraken.
Day.
21.
See?
Bro, don't
Every
lie, you
single
wish
day
21
does
could
it-
do something for you.
Yeah. Oof. All right, let's do this shit so that Elijah can go back to playing and focusing on his video games instead.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Zach's literally playing as well.
You guys should play together. Okay, anyways.
Huh?
Big bets.
I'm not gonna complain.
When either, I can give Elijah a big fat kiss.
That's
Whoa.
right.
Whoa.
Elijah,
he's
you wanted the kiss first.
I don't know. I was second guessing.
What?